Assalamu alaikum. You still there? You said you didn't go anywhere? That's what I thought, because it's a good show with these two brothers, Asad and Hasib. And Hasib was right in the middle with the go-karting story. So let's take it from there.
So, alhamdulillah, we had a great opportunity of going out and sharing an experience together. In this case, it was go-karting. So the type of person I am, you know, having a past military experience, obviously I like adrenaline. I like excitement. And I didn't expect anything from this girl, but the way I saw her drive, I was like, she has to be the one.
She had that NASCAR in her.
Alhamdulillah, she was very competitive. She wasn't racing just to have fun. She wanted to win. And I felt like I shared that quality with her, that I don't do things just for the fun of it. I do it for the fun and to be good at it. You know, I don't want to just settle for less. I always want to be the best at everything I do. And in Islam, we are demanded, this is demanded of us to be the best at everything we pursue. And even in such a small thing as driving a go-kart, she was driving very aggressively, very fast. And
it made you had a good time.
And it made me had a great time, brother. And so this made me want to actually get to know her a little bit more. I would ask her, you know, have you ever driven before? She goes, I once snuck out with my dad's car, but I was like, whoa, she's a bit of a rebel, you know, maybe, you know, and it made me realize how ignorant I was on my part, because I used to have the strong belief that I'm never going to get married or engaged to someone who comes from a different culture or different country. In this case, her family was from Uzbekistan. You know, she was raised as Uzbek Afghan, which is how I was raised as well. But
you had that New York style.
I did have that New York style.
Uzbek Afghan.
My mentality was completely different. And I didn't think I could ever get along with someone from another part of the world, from the other side of the world. So it really opened the door for me. It's like, you really have an opportunity to really get to know someone. You don't get to assume who she is. You really need to ask her questions and know the things she likes, what her favorite color is. And it really made me realize a lot about who I am and how biased I actually was. And I didn't realize this until I met her.
You know, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think the advice there, you know, for the viewers and for everyone here is that, you know, it's to be open-minded, right? We come in with this boxed-in, you know, mindset, you know, and not giving everyone the fair chance, right? I mean, that's the single most important advice that we give to our clients is that be open. You never know, you know, what to expect. You know, you come in with a set of criteria, you know, you're making your life difficult by setting yourself, by boxing yourself in with choices, right? The more open-minded you are, the more options you have to explore and to get to know people that you may never consider, right? So
you know, but there's something else that he said, and unfortunately, you know, that's why you guys got to come into the studio and be part of the studio audience so you can catch the chatter in between the interviews. Hasib said something else in the break that connects to that, and what he said was, you have to put your trust in Allah. You know, he said you just have to, you know, just sincerely believe. It's one thing to say it, right? You said it's one thing to say it, but he really believed that if I trust in Allah, Allah will guide me. And then he was kind of trying to stay connected and looking for these feelings of guidance and how will I know if this is the right person? But it was first putting the trust in Allah. Then that creates this open-mindedness, right? And then if you have those two things, I think then you can start looking at, okay, well, what's compatible with my culture and things like that. But it has to start with what you said, with putting your trust in Allah, which leads to the open-mindedness of the human being. And then, so now when you talk about, well, I want them to have this degree at that, you're not so rigid with it. It's like, oh, but, you know, this person has these other qualities that actually completely outweigh, you know, this thing.
And it's the confidence, right? I mean, being able to, you know, ignoring the fact that she's from overseas, like, and then just say, confidently, you know, say, yes, this is the right person for me because of a lot of different factors, not just education, not just the pictures, right? So I think that's a very important. And a lot of, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but you know, a lot of brothers don't have the confidence, right? They try to marry up to someone that's physically, educationally better to gain confidence. It should be the other way around, right? It should, you know, you're a man. You should
Man
exhibit confidence,
Yes.
right? Not the other way
Yeah,
around where you're seeking confidence, right? So,
You know, we're out of time, but without giving us the exact date, in how many months are you guys planning to tie the knot and get married?
It's a hard question to answer because we're in the
Because I'm
process
going to ask
of.
them to make dua for you guys.
Please make as much dua as possible. We're in the process of waiting for an answer for our visa.
Okay. Okay.
So we're in the works of working around it. Maybe perhaps I will move out there, inshallah, and start my life out there. But alhamdulillah, it opened a lot of opportunities for me.
Okay.
And that's how you know it's from Allah, because I would never considered any of these things.
Well, you heard it here. Hasib is getting married soon. He's just trying to tweak some things. I want you guys to realize the power of dua. Make dua for him, that everything works out smoothly with the visa, makes out smoothly with his wife-to-be that he's chosen, that Allah has guided him to. Make dua for BeyondChai.com, that they can help match make more people and bring hearts together for the cause of Allah. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know, y'all want more of this topic, so you're going to have to write in, email in, put us on Facebook and let us know if you want another episode. We got some more brothers out there that once you get them on screen, this is not going to be a matchmaking service, but you know, we'll give you some access to them, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Joshua Salam, and you are watching Deen Talk.